Phoenix Books presents
Miracle on 34th Street. Novelization by Todd Strasser. Based on the 1947 motion picture screenplay by George Seaton and story by Valentine Davies. Screenplay by George Seaton and John Hughes. It was a cool, crisp morning on the sort of day Thanksgiving should come on every year. The sky was blue and dotted with a few cottony clouds. The city air smelled fresh, thanks to a breeze from the northwest. The bare branches of the trees on the sidewalk seemed to glow in the strong sunlight. It was chilly, though, and while a few hearty souls braved the cold air in thick sweaters and baseball caps, most wore heavy jackets or coats and knit or fur-lined hats. Many people, especially the older ones, wore scarves and gloves. One such man was a portly fellow with a bushy white beard and ruddy cheeks. He wore a neat gray suit, and over it a slightly threadbare topcoat, and a scarf, hat, and black leather gloves. As he walked quickly from the subway exit and down the sidewalk, he didn't appear to need the wooden cane he carried in his right hand. The man hurried quickly to a newsstand on the corner. There, surrounded by glossy, garish magazines, he bought a newspaper and quickly looked at the headline. Coles lives. Survives takeover bid. The man with the white beard smiled to himself and felt relieved. Thank goodness Coles had survived. So much around it had changed, but the great store on 34th Street was still the same. At least for now. Tucking the paper neatly under his arm, the man waited in a crowd for the light to change. Around him were many parents with children who'd come from out of town eager to see Cole's famous Thanksgiving Day parade. Just the thought of the parade filled the bearded man's heart with pleasure. To him it always marked the beginning of the best time of the year, Christmas time. "Ask him, Grandpa," a small voice urged insistently. The bearded man looked down and found a small boy staring up at him. The boy was wearing a blue and green ski parka and a colorful knit cap. A few strands of blond hair fell from under the cap and down on his forehead. He held the hand of an older, distinguished-looking man. "Ask him, please," he begged. "No, now be quiet," the distinguished man hissed. Then he looked up and met the bearded man's gaze. "I'm sorry."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?